Jackets win 3-2 in a shootout over the New York Rangers, because why would they make it easy to clinch a playoff spot? Georgiev stood on his head in this game. We had 15 shots in the first period, and he made some incredible saves. But we found a way to eventually beat him in the third, gave up another fluky goal, forced overtime, couldn't solve an overtime, go to a shootout. Panarin wins it for us. Bob makes the 3 saves, and we are going to the playoffs. Now, all that is determined is if we get a point tomorrow and Carolina loses in regulation, or if we win tomorrow and Carolina gets a point, we will face the Washington Capitals. Otherwise, we are playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. Bring on the Lightning. I don't care. We're in the playoffs. We found a way to win this game. We've been playing some good hockey of late. Bob has been standing on his head. I like our chances against Tampa. The playoffs are weird. Weird things happen all the time. Like in Game 3, a puck gets saved by a goalie, hits the defenseman in the leg, goes out, hits the attacking forward in the leg, goes in the back of the net, and it completely changes a series, and that team goes on to win the Stanley Cup. It happened to us last year. So we can get a couple of bounces and take all the wind out of Tampa and maybe even get a win. Or attack Washington again. We fought them strong 2 games last year. We won the series 3 games before this year. And we won those games before we loaded up with Duchesne and Dzingel and McQuaid. You never know what's going to happen. But we got 1 game left. Got to play Ottawa. And then we'll know who our opponent is. But as of now, we are in. We have the X by our name, and that is all that's important. We are going to the playoffs. In this game, Texier made his NHL debut. Wimberg sits. I would have liked to see a line of Texier, Wimberg, Borgstrand. I thought that line would have been really good, but we take Wimberg out rather than Nash or Dubinsky, and Torch says, we have run out of time with Wimberg and his inability to produce. And I went, what about Nash? I get we have 2 different roles for them, but Wimberg has been a strong penalty killer for us all year. He's had some chances, but he just couldn't get him to go. He's hit a lot of pipes, shot the puck wide, goalie made some incredible saves on him, and he's playing on a line with Oliver Borgstrand, who has 6 goals in 6 games. It was the longest active goal scoring streak in the NHL. I don't know why you would have taken Wimberg out of that role. But Texier gets to make his NHL debut. I thought he looked really good. He had some good chances. There were a couple times where we would make a bad pass to him. Shocker, I know. And he would corral it and get a shot on Georgiev. And Garvey would stand there and make the save. If he keeps that up and keeps playing his game, he is going to be a huge piece for us in the future. I'm glad Yarmo stuck to his guns and did not give him up at the trade deadline. So starting off first period, we get out there. We knew we played a bad game against Boston. That's not how we're supposed to play, and that's not how we've been playing for the past 5 games before that. Let's get back to our style. Get out there and attack the goalie. For a majority of the first period, we were in the Rangers zone. We were the better team. We kicked them up and down the ice, mainly down the ice to their zone. Because they did not get many chances against Bob, the few they did, Bob stood tall. We had shot after shot after shot on Georgiev. Texier had a play where Jenner gets him the puck on the back door. Everybody forgot about him except Georgiev. He slides over and makes a save. Different play, Riley Nash on the back door, slide the puck over to him. Georgiev, once again, sticks out the leg. He is really fast with his legs. It reminds me a lot of Bob. He's going to be a great goalie. He already is, and he's going to get better. But we in the first period, tied at 0. We had 15 shots. The New York Rangers had 6. But it doesn't matter. We're the better team. We played better than them. Get out there in a second. Keep it up. Eventually something will break through. About a minute into the period, we're in the offensive zone. We're applying some pressure. Puck's trying to come out. Zach steps up, tries to keep it in. Can't do that. Cam did a good job, though. He got back, and he goes to make a backhand pass to Seth Jones. It gets picked off by Zibanejad. Zibanejad and Kreider enter the offensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Jones goes to block the shot. Zibanejad makes the pass over. Jones spins around in a circle. Kreider catches the puck, pits it past Bob, and the Rangers lead 1-0 a minute and 30 seconds into the period. Kreider has his 5th goal this year against us. Whenever he heads up the ice, I always thought, Kreider's going to score. Okay, Bob's there. Kreider's going to score. Okay, the defense stopped it. It's just the way he plays against us. I expect him to score every time he's on the ice. But after that goal, we back way off. I think that goal affected us more than they let on. Because we backed off. It was that goal along with Georgiev's play. We did everything correct and could not solve him. One bad pinch, one bad pass, it's in the back of our net. And now we're chasing the game. We let New York hang around a little bit. They climb back into the game. It's more of a track meet of the second period. Goalie's making saves. But we end the second period down a goal. Come out for the third period, start to attack the Rangers a little bit. Rangers come into our zone though, and we ice the puck. Darn, not the best situation to be. We're in our zone, the Rangers have the puck. We push them enough up that Duchesne's able to get the change. Foligno comes on the ice. Rangers still have the puck in our zone. And Savard is in a board battle with the Ranger. And the Rangers start to pinch down into the zone. Savard pops it out to Foligno. Foligno and Anderson take off up ice. And Dzingel, it's the end of his shift. He was just out there for an icing and defending. And he goes, that's a 2-on-1. I'll make it a 3-on-1. And he takes off up the ice as well. They enter the zone. Ranger player does a good job. Almost catches the Dzingel. Foligno puts the puck back to Dzingel. Dzingel slaps it past Georgiev. Jackets tied at 1. Dzingel's 26th goal of the year. Where Dzingel went with this goal? High above the pads. He went glove side. Georgiev is a strong goalie down low. You are not going to beat him pinning it by his feet or going 5-0. You got to go above the shoulders. And that's where Dzingel went. It was a great play by Foligno and Anderson to recognize there was one defenseman back, and they just took off. So now we tied it up. Got a little momentum to back, and we continue to attack the Rangers. We feel it. We know this is our game. We win. We are in. About 5 minutes left in the period. We're in our zone. The Rangers make a play. Savard breaks up the play and pushes ahead with his glove and skates up out of the zone. As they get near the blue line, Savard goes, hey, Panarin, take this puck, and gives it to him. And they enter the zone. Panarin pulls up a little bit. Savard goes towards the net and just curls away. Savard gives Panarin a partial lane to go across the top of the circles. Panarin can skate by, but there's a Ranger defender there. Panarin picks the puck onto one side of the Ranger defender, goes around him, picks the puck up, goes in the middle of the ice, shoots the puck. It beats Georgiev up high above the shoulders again. Jackets lead 2-1. Panarin's 28th goal of the year. We played smart, defended really well. Savard was able to get the puck out of the zone, and Panarin made a brilliant move to get to the middle of the ice and a brilliant shot to give us the lead. So now all we have to do, hang on. We've defended really well to this point. Coming down, final minutes of the period. Dubinsky's done really well in the faceoff circle all night, but he loses this one. Okay, darn, whatever. Rangers are in zone. They're moving the puck around. Break it up. Dubinsky's at the top of the blue line. Has his wide open net. He shoots it down to put the icing on the cake, and it's to the left of the net. Goes for icing. All right, you went for it. Next time, don't go for it. Let's skate out of the zone. Face-off's on the other side now. Once again, Dubinsky doesn't win the face-off. Rangers, once again, have the puck, move it around, break it up. This time, Nash gets it. And he shoots it down, and it goes wide left again. It's like, all right, can we get the red line so we don't have to keep icing the puck? This is going to burn us eventually. Third time, don't win the face-off again. Jenner gets it this time. He shoots it. It goes wide to the left again. Skate to the middle of the ice. Quit icing the puck. How hard is this? Get to the red line, put in an empty net. Or hit the empty net. It does not move. I'm sure you do this during practice when everybody's done or before the practice actually starts. You're out there just messing around with some pucks. Like, oh, let's see who can hit the empty net. Hit the empty net. But the Rangers keep the play in our zone. They win the next face-off. They're moving the puck around. Get the puck up to Zibanejad at the point. Zibanejad gets it down to Buchnevich. Buchnevich takes the shot. Axon blocks it. Goes right back to Buchnevich. He's going towards the goal line. Bob's on his post. Has his pad there. As Buchnevich takes the shot, Bob is pulling his left leg in. That way it doesn't hit him or anything. It'll just go straight through the crease and he can have his leg on the goal line. As he does that, it hits his skate and goes into the back of the net with 6.1 seconds remaining. Rangers tie it up. We missed 3 empty net goals and a fluky goal goes in. I am tired of fluky goals going in. That's 2 in 2 games now. Can we not have one of those? I do not want a fluky goal in Ottawa. I don't care if it's a fluky goal for us or against us. No fluky goals. Go to overtime. Can't really do anything. Torts kept pinning out the line of Anderson and Foligno, and I'm like, what about the guy who's on a 6-game goal scoring streak? Torch finally put Borkstrand out there with like the final 30 seconds, but it didn't matter at that point. The Rangers ended up getting it and going to our zone. I get the fact that you don't want to cause any turnovers or have defensive liabilities, but Borkstrand's smart, and if you give him the puck, he has a great shot. If we had an offensive zone face-off, that's where you put Borkstrand out there. But we can't do anything in overtime. We go to a shootout. Rangers choose to go first. Shattenkirk comes down. He goes to shoot the puck, fans on it, goes back and gets it. And as he takes the shot, Bob just kicks out his leg and goes, no, get that crap out of here. Our shooter's Atkinson. He goes down. He does his little move. Forehand, backhand, forehand. Tries to stuff it by Georgiev. But Georgiev knows what he's going to do. Has the leg on the pipe. Atkinson can't score. Zibanejad goes down, takes a shot. Bob makes a save. He's like, no, we're not doing this stuff. If you're going to beat me, you're going to have to put a move on. Panarin goes, he cuts wide to where he was for his goal, cuts across the top of the circle, and he pits a top shelf on Georgiev. Jackets lead 1-0 in the shootout. Now all Bob has to do is stop DeAngelo. DeAngelo comes down, he gets to the hash marks, takes the shot. Bob makes the save. Jackets win and are going to the playoffs. That was way more dramatic than it needed to be, but we found a way to win. That's the way we've been playing all year, in the past 3 weeks especially, is just finding a way to get points and get into the playoffs. Now we've done it, and we can look ahead. First, we have to take care of Ottawa, and then we'll know where we're sitting. It's been a crazy season, ups and downs. Is Panarin going to stay or go, or is Bob going to stay or go? What are we going to do to trade deadline? Are we going to get rid of them? And Yarmouth goes, load up. And then we went on a little bit of skid, and we found a way to battle back, come together as a team, and figure it out, and clinch a playoff spot. And I think that can help us out. There was this group of guys, and they were down, and they all came together for the one goal of making the playoffs. And we've done that. And if there's ever a down point during the playoffs, we can fall back on that, because we know how to rely on each other and play as a team and go out there and attack and constantly go. We have a solid lineup now. Don't know what's going on with Ryan Murray or Adam McQuaid. Hopefully they come back and we can be a healthy team and go on a deep run. But all that will be decided after game 82 when we play the Ottawa Senators. So until then, click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later. We're in.